start the race, but we'll see if Jake and John are going to race or just take it to the pits. Green flag is out. Michael Norris shoots off of turn 2 to the lead down the back straightaway. Slide job by Colton Flinner under Logan Zarin for second. Zarin rallies back but bangs the forever concrete front stretch wall. Caution on the speedway. Michael Norris leads Colton Flinner, Greg Satterley, and Alex Fareed down the back stretch and now through 3 and 4. Dan Bowder and the crew put in a bunch of work, smoothed out the track, but there's still some rough spots and soft spots. Andy Boozle, Tyler Dietz, and Tyler Wyant. Michael Norris already lapping cars from the tail of the field. He's around Dave Stam. He's been perfecting here the last few weeks. Caution on the speedway. Tyler Wyant spins in turn 4. We've got debris in the apex of 3 and 4. Hits it better this time. We're back to green. Another great restart there by Alex Fareed. He's got second. Greg Satterley up to third. Colton Flinner shuffled back to fourth. Michael Norris holds the lead on lap 13. Schultz Brand now underneath Flinner, shuffling Flinner even further back to fifth. Greg Satterley draws even and now slides underneath Alex Fareed in 3 and 4. The Truth into second at the flag stand. Satterley second, Fareed third, and Fareed with a good run through 1 and 2. He'll try to rest the second spot, but Satterley noses ahead down the back straightaway as Michael Norris comes to the cross flags. 15 in, 15 to go, but a caution on the speedway. Rockets down the backstretch ahead of Satterley, Fareed, Schultenbrand, and Flinner. Down to the bottom into turn 2. Tyler Dietz slowed down the back straightaway. Caution for the 77. Restart there by Greg Satterley. Leaves just enough room for Michael Norris to dive it down through 2 and hold the lead down the backstretch and now into 3 and 4. Colton Flinner back around Kenny Schultenbrand for the 4 spot. No, but Alex Fareed surrenders a podium position. He takes number 1 Cochran late model pit side. Alex Fareed done for the night. That moves Flinner up into the 3rd spot. Schultenbrand to 4th, Yetter to 5th. 4 laps to go, and now Colton Flinner is slowed down the back straightaway. Attrition in the top 5. First Alex Fareed the previous lap. Michael Norris leads Greg Satterley and Ken Schultenbrand down the backstretch and into 3 and 4. 3 laps to go for Crusher. Oh, red in turn 3 and 4. Tyler Wyant barrel rolls on the top side of 3 and 4. Red flag and Dave Stam. Michael Norris will see the white flag at the stand. Greg Satterley just a few car lengths behind. Lead by Yetter passes Uncle Kenny for 3rd at the white flag. Down the backstretch for the final time into 3 and 4. Checker flag waves for the crusher, Michael Norris. Will Thomas brings the field to green. Dave Burdick drag race with him down the front straightaway and into 1 and 2. Little bobble there by Thomas, shot him up the track into Burdick. They somehow avoided contact. Burdick with a good run through the bottom of 3 and 4. He'll lead the opening lap ahead of Will Thomas, Rex King, and Steve Fetter. Burdick up again in the high side of 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, it's Burdick, Thomas, and King. Heavy traffic in front of your leader, Dave Burdick. It looks like the Ironworker 75 of Jeff Miller is going to call it a night. Coasting down the back straightaway, trying to make it to the pits, but a caution on the speedway as Steve Slater is crossed up on the top side of 1 and 2. Crummer and Thomas refire from the second, then Slater and Rogalski were back to green. Always a tough decision on the restart. Looks like it works out for Burdick there. King right on his left rear though, and here comes Garrett Crummer making it a 3-car battle. They're 3 wide through 3 and 4. Garrett Crummer thought he had a 2 for 1, but Burdick is still going to hold the lead on lap 12. Leads again on lap 17. The slower car, lap car, Macy Adamick, may come into play here as they go down the back stretch into 3 and 4. Cooter noses ahead, a little bit of contact as they go into turn 3. Burdick crosses back under and holds the lead through the bottom side of turn 4. Burdick dives underneath Adamick into 1 and 2. King around the high side. King will give chase down the back straightaway. King to the lead into 3 and 4. Burdick up over the cushion. He'll also surrender the second spot to Garrett Crummer. Rex King Jr., new leader on lap 19. Burdick battles back and tries to get the second spot away from Crummer down the backstretch. Crummer and Burdick now battle for second. That allows Cooter to drive away. 5 laps to go for Rex King Jr., your new leader. Garrett Crummer now into the second spot. Trouble for Dave Burdick. Dave Burdick made it the whole way to turn 3. Pause. We thought he was coming to a stop. I figured you might like that. Crummer rolls the middle, 1 and 2. Will chase King down the back straightaway, about 5, maybe 6 car lengths between King and Crummer. 22 laps now in the books. Stretch into 3 and 4 for the final time. The checkered flag will wave for Rex King Jr. Brandon Mattis out to the lead down the backstretch. Michael Bauer and Jacob Egan will give chase. Slide job by Michael Bauer into the lead off of turn 4. Michael Bauer already lapping the tail of the field as he completes lap 5. Louis Mattis will lift the M4 into the infield. AJ Flick trying to put a move on Begenwald for 5th. Caution on the speedway. Sprinkles restart zone off of turn 4. Bauer back to the bottom, Spithaler back to the high side of 1 and 2. Spithaler stays on the track this time. Here's Cody Bowman, a 3rd underneath Brandon Mattis. Michael Bauer leads lap 6. Brandon Spithaler to the lead down the back straightaway. Makes it official here at the flag stand. Bauer 2nd, Cody Bowman to go a lap down. Will be the 10th place running 3 of John Jarrett. Cody Bova underneath Michael Bauer for the 2nd spot. Here comes Cody Bova in heavy lap traffic. Spithaler trying to hold the lead for heavy lap traffic. Here comes Cody Bova. Bova squeezes underneath Kip Edwards. 19 laps in, 6 laps to go. Caution on the speedway for the 3J of Jacob Begenwald. On the start there for Cody Bova, lets Brandon Spithaler pull away. Thought maybe Michael Bauer would be able to take advantage of that into 1 and 2. Bova had a good run down the front stretch into the bottom of 1 and 2. He's now challenging Brandon Spithaler, taking the 5, knuckle shuffle from Dan Hunkley. Cody Bova to the bottom of 1 and 2. Right on the tail, tagging out, drives past Brandon Spithaler into the lead. Cody Bova to the lead on lap 21. Spithaler back to the high side around the cushion in 1 and 2. Wheel to wheel down the back stretches, Bova and Spithaler. 3 laps to go for Cody Bova. Good run off of 4 for Brandon Spithaler. Go ahead to the high side of 1 and 2. Spithaler back to the lead off of 2, but Bova takes it back as they head into turn 3. 2, 6 at the stand, 2 laps to go for Cody Bova. Spithaler tapped on the brakes there to avoid contact with the tail tank of Bova down the front stretch. Bova holds the lead down the back straightaway. Spithaler follows him to the bottom of 3 and 4. Bounces off the inside berm, big lead down the front stretch and the white flag for Cody Bova. John Jarrett slow off of turn 2, caution on the speedway. Up to the high side, bounces off the cushion. He'll chase Bova down the back straightaway. White flag for Cody Bova. Here comes Brandon Spithaler. Big run off of turn 4. Wheel to wheel into 1 and 2. Brandon Spithaler back to the lead. Good run off the bottom of 2 for Cody Bova. We will bring it to the checker flag for the first time at Lernerville Speedway. Cody Bova is your winner. Market start zone off of turn 4. Chris Schneider out to the early lead, rolls up to the top side of turn 4. He'll lead lap 1. Brett McDonald trapped on the bottom behind Trevor McCann. He'll now have an open lane through 1 and 2. Brett McDonald trying to make his way around Trevor McCann to battle for the top spots. Tail of the field for this lap 8 restart. Tight shot there. Brett McDonald trying to hold off Tyler Schneider and Trevor McCann for the 3rd spot. Wicked cushion up there in turns 3 and 4. Pretty much the same thing on the top side of 1 into 2. Caution on the speedway again. Caution up, or excuse me, 11 laps in, 9 laps to go. The field is back to green. Tira dives into the bottom of 3 and 4, slides up in front of the nose of Chris Schneider. Schneider sneaks around and continues the lead on lap 12. What a great piece of driving by Chris Schneider. Good run around the top side of 1 and 2. Tyler Schneider into 3rd. Here comes Sea-Dog to shuffle Brett McDonald back to 5th. That sound is not good out of Brett Hutira's 4 car. He rolls slow through the bottom of 1 and 2. See if he can bring it into the infield as Chris Schneider comes with the white flag, and he does. We stay green. It appears we're going to have an all-Schneider podium here tonight as Brett Hutira had a great run, surrendered the 2nd spot with mechanical issues. Checkered flag off of turn 4. Chris Schneider wins again. Christian with a slider under Tyler to get 2nd at the flag stand. Christian Schneider from the tail to 2nd at the checkered flag.
Catch all the Lernerville action live and on demand at dirt.tv. And stay up to date with all Lernerville Speedway news at lernerville.com.